Paul Manafort covered his face as he left his home in Virginia this morning.
Mr. Manafort has no comment.
He arrived at the FBI field office in Washington to surrender to authorities. Manafort and his former business partner Rick Gates are facing 12 counts, including conspiracy against the United States, conspiracy to launder money, 7 counts of failure to file reports of foreign bank and financial accounts, being an unregistered agent of a foreign power, and making false statements. The sealed indictment alleges the men hid their work as agents of the Ukrainian government, covering up millions of dollars. The two made their initial court appearance in federal court. President Trump responded to the indictment on Twitter saying, quote, "Sorry, but this is years ago, before Paul Manafort was part of the Trump campaign. But why aren't crooked Hillary and the Dems the focus? Also, there is no collusion."
Today's announcement has nothing to do with the president, has nothing to do with the president's campaign or campaign activity.
But special counsel Robert Mueller's office also revealed another important development. George Papadopoulos, a foreign policy advisor to President Trump during the campaign, pled guilty to making false statements to the FBI. The White House downplayed Papadopoulos' role in the campaign.
It was extremely limited. It was a volunteer position. And again, no activity was ever done in an official capacity on behalf of the campaign in that regard.
But the indictment against Papadopoulos may establish a link between the campaign and Russia. It gives a timeline from March 2016, when he joined the campaign, until January 2017, when he was questioned by the FBI. Papadopoulos said he met a Russian professor possessing dirt on Hillary Clinton and a female Russian national introduced to him as a relative of Vladimir Putin with ties to senior Russian government officials. He claimed he had met Putin's niece, although that turned out not to be true. A campaign supervisor responded, "Great work." On May 21, 2016, Papadopoulos emailed another campaign official with the subject line, "Request from Russia to meet Mr. Trump." He goes on to write, "Russia has been eager to meet Mr. Trump for quite some time and have been reaching out to me to discuss." The official followed up by writing, "Let's discuss. We need someone to communicate that DT is not doing these trips. It should be someone low level in the campaign so as not to send any signal." Huckabee Sanders was asked if this is the clearest evidence yet of a tie between the Trump campaign and Russia.
Again, there are no activities or official capacity in which the Trump campaign was engaged in any of these activities.
Now, the indictment against Manafort accuses him of laundering more than $18 million, which he used to buy homes in Virginia, Long Island, and Florida, and other expenses. Now, Chopper 4 was over his home in Palm Beach County today. Manafort has a home in the Ballin Isles Country Club in Palm Beach Gardens. He and his wife paid $1.5 million for it in 2007. And he has been voting in Palm Beach since 2012. This afternoon, a federal judge in Washington set bond for Manafort at $10 million. Bond for Rick Gates was set at $5 million. Both were ordered to surrender their passports and remained under home confinement. Rick and Rudabeh, back to you.